Fortescue Bay Campground is one of Tasmania's most spectacular and popular campgrounds, and one that is busy all year round. Once you arrive at Fortescue Bay, you will understand why. This is a truly beautiful part of Tasmania. There are towering forests, sea, abundant wildlife, and many activities on offer, including swimming, snorkeling, scuba diving, kayaking, fishing, bushwalking, bird watching and rock climbing, or simply relax and enjoy the peaceful surroundings. One of the reasons Fortescue Bay Campground is so popular is that it signals the end of the 4-day 3 Capes bushwalk, a spectacular multi-day walk that is gaining in popularity. During your stay at Fortescue Bay, you will notice groups of walkers arriving from the 3 Capes track. You can join part of their final day by undertaking a relatively easy 4-hour return walk to Cape Hoy. In the other direction, there are shorter walks to Canoe Bay and Bivouac Bay that are equally spectacular and also very popular with campers at Fortescue Bay. There are 2 different camping areas at Fortescue Bay, being Banksia and Mill Creek. Banksia is set aside for tent-only camping, where no vehicles are permitted and you need to carry your tent and other equipment a very short distance from the nearby car park into the camping area. Mill Creek is set aside for vehicle-based camping and is suitable for all forms of vehicles, including camper trailers through to big rigs. Most of the campsites are relatively flat and offer some shade, privacy, and for many of the campsites, spectacular views out to the water of Fortescue Bay. Campfires are permitted at both camping areas, but only within designated fireplaces. You must, however, carry your own firewood. Fuel stoves are recommended for cooking. There is a shop at the campground which offers very basic supplies, including firewood, ice and basic camping equipment. The nearest shopping for groceries is at Newbina, which is a 45-minute drive, so we recommend that you make sure you carry all your supplies that you're going to need for your stay at Fortescue Bay. The facilities on offer at Fortescue Bay are fantastic. There are excellent clean toilets, showers, shelter and gas barbecues. There is a popular day use area at Fortescue Bay where families come for a picnic and a barbecue and to enjoy the beautiful surroundings. Please note that it is common at Fortescue Bay for fire restrictions to be in place, so please strictly follow any signage relating to fire restrictions. There is a ranger based on site at Fortescue Bay who will manage and look after all campers and who will ensure that local instructions are being followed. Bookings to camp at Fortescue Bay are essential, especially during Christmas, New Year, Easter, long weekends and school holidays. However, at all times of the year, we urge you to call ahead and make sure you check whether there are campsites available if you're planning to camp at Fortescue Bay. There are very limited nearby camping options, so you don't want to turn up to find there is no camping available. So we reiterate, make sure you ring ahead to book a campsite. Tank water is available at both campgrounds at Fortescue Bay. However, it is strongly recommended that you boil the water for a minimum of 3 minutes before drinking. Please note that all persons staying at Fortescue Bay Campground, or indeed visiting the Fortescue Bay area, must be in possession of a valid Tasmanian National Parks and Wildlife Pass. Passes can be purchased at the facility itself, or alternatively you can purchase them online before you travel. Please also note that camping fees are additional to the National Parks Pass. Camping fees are $13 per night for 2 adults, with children 5 to 17 $2.50 each. A family of 2 adults and 2 children under 17 can camp at Fortescue Bay for $16 per night. Fortescue Bay is located within the Tasman National Park. Firearms, horses, dogs and all pets are strictly prohibited. Chainsaws are not to be used within the national park, and unregistered off-road motorcycles, including ATVs, are strictly prohibited. Whether you are planning a few nights camping following completion of the 3 Capes track, or simply heading to Fortescue Bay for a few nights getaway, we trust that you enjoy camping at this spectacular location, and we remind you, please ring ahead to book to avoid disappointment.